It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 5 from Luna Lending. I-70 added 12,000 vehicles over the weekend after the slowest weekend of the year. Just over 101,000 cars traveled I-70 through Summit in 3 days. That was 13% more than the same time last year when a late April storm snarled the corridor. Looking back on all of April, this year was just over 2% busier than last year, nearly 419,000 cars in 12 days. That makes it one of the slowest months of ski season, the slowest since November, when there were barely 368,000 cars at the tunnels. It will be another 2 weeks before Santino Gallardo is sentenced for causing a lockdown in Breckenridge last August. Gallardo was back in court today, where his multiple charges in other counties are again delaying this case. He was supposed to be sentenced. He has pleaded guilty in most of those cases, including this one. A normal summer in Colorado these days means 6,000 wildfires, scorching a combined 158,000 acres. State Fire Director Mike Morgan hopes you never have to worry about most of them.
This happens on a daily basis during the summer months. Most of the fires are quickly extinguished, and most of you will never even know about them, and that's when our systems work right.
Morgan predicts this summer will be normal for most, except for the Southwest, where winter was painfully dry.
When we say normal, please don't let your guard down. We will have fires. We will have big fires.
Morgan said that planning for wildfire these days is no longer seasonal. His department works all year after winter disasters like the Marshall Fire. Stan Hilke, the state director of public safety, said this year-round work is giving Colorado one of the nation's most robust firefighting networks.
All things start local and they usually end local, so the local fire departments are usually the ones that are making the biggest difference, and we're here to support them as well.
Springtime has been dry and it's getting drier. Barely 30 inches of snow at local ski hills this month. That's compared to 50-plus inches last April. The latest drought monitor shows more than half the state is abnormally dry or worse right now. This time last year was less than half. Just 3 months ago, 1/3. Summit County, though, we are sitting pretty with no drought conditions today. All of Park County has some level of drought. Most of Arizona and New Mexico report severe to extreme drought. You've heard of First Chair Friday. Now we bring you Manager Monday. This week we're talking shop with Michelle Eddy, the town manager, town clerk, and the glue that holds Blue River together. Ski or snowboard?
Ski.
Resort or backcountry?
Yes.
Now when you're at the resort, which one's your favorite one in Summit?
Breckenridge.
Got a favorite peak?
Peak 9.
How about mittens or gloves?
Mittens.
Goggles or sunglasses?
Goggles.
Face mask, turtleneck, or nothing?
Face mask.
How about bibs or snow pants?
Bibs.
How about your favorite time of year in Summit County?
I love the fall time.
What's the longest that you have ever sat in traffic, and where was it?
I think MLK weekend. It took me an hour and a half to get from the recycling bins to the Hyatt.
Your favorite place to take out-of-towners when they're here in Summit?
We either go to Burke and Riley's or the Quandary.
What is the very first place you ate in Summit County?
It had to have been when I was a visitor still, Burke and Riley's. My hubby plays music there.
All right. Hey, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
When is he playing?
He'll be playing, I think, this summer sometime
All right.
on the patio.
Well, what's the most recent place that you ate here in Summit?
Well, I'm going to Mountain Fish tonight.
What's one fun fact that people do not know about Blue River?
The little red A-frame right at Blue River Road was originally the Blue River Real Estate Office selling Blue River Estates, which was what Blue River was until we incorporated in 1964.
All right. And how about, what's the biggest misconception people have about Blue River?
Blue River is a residential community, but it's also access to all the hiking, biking, everything you could possibly want to do in the mountains.
Come back next week for more Manager Monday. In sports, the Avalanche are playing for the series lead tonight. They're up against the Stars. The Rockies open a series with the Braves. And in local sports, tomorrow in preps, Summit High Girls Lacrosse, they end the regular season with Roaring Fork on the road. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.